Flyby presented by John. Pelicans, what day is it? Oh, she's looking rough. Alright, today, 27-0 day. We are in Hot Springs. And I've gotten rid of some gear. And made a few changes here and there. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the things I've gotten rid of. Kind of hard doing one-handed. Here's a small little nonsense stuff that I don't need. Extra band-aids, ointment, fire starter. I never started a fire. Getting rid of the one knife sharpener. This bad boy weighs an ounce. So, getting rid of all that stuff. I'm gonna retreat our stuff with that again, even though it's only been like 3 weeks. Getting rid of the Ziplock tarp or ground sheet because I've only used it one time. We've only stayed in one shelter and I have 0 plans to stay in another one, so I shouldn't need that guy anymore. See here. This is kind of hard to do one-handed. Alright, screw it. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. Anyways, I'm getting rid of the calf compression sleeves. Don't really ever use them. Getting rid of the down booties. I've used them a couple of times, but I'll be alright without them. One less thing to carry. I'm getting rid of this bandana because I have bandanas for days. Getting rid of one pair of underwear. Getting rid of my sealskin gloves. Only time I ever really need them is when it's cold, and it's like if it's any serious kind of cold, then they're not enough. So I've upgraded gloves to some thicker ones. I only need the one. So those bad boys are going. This is the cover to the new stove I got. Which, by the way, so here's my old pocket rocket. And I'm switching to the new BRS one, which is like a cheapo stove. But it's like, it weighs 25 grams, so it weighs like nothing. And I'm getting away from cooking food. So it's really only for coffee for the most part. So we'll see. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, I'll go back to the pocket rocket. But one of the big reasons was I wanted to switch was I couldn't fit my fuel canister, the rag, and everything in the stove inside of the pot. So, hey, I'm trying to make a production here, Hollywood production. Can you guys chill out?
I'm sorry. Bella's playing with the ball.
Bella, go. So, anyways, getting rid of that guy. BRS stove's coming in. Also, I'm getting rid of my long sleeve merino wool shirt. That guy weighs like, I think it was 9 ounces. When my sleeping pad popped, I sent it home. I forgot to send the stuff sack with it. So that guy is leaving now. I got this extra string that I brought along mostly for the tarp, so I could set it up as like a shelter. Not a shelter, but just, some cover. I never used it, so that's going away. Hey! The strap to my sleeping pad for the quilt, I don't ever really use it, so I don't get rid of it. My thick waterproof socks, getting rid of those, just because I don't want to carry them. I had the extra repair kit that I don't need anymore. Anyway, that's all the stuff I'm getting rid of. But while I'm thinking about the sealskin socks, I'm keeping the thinner pair. And I checked them today to see if they're still waterproof, and I found that these already have little pinholes in them, like around near the ball of your foot. So it is what it is. I guess they're not. They were 100% waterproof when I first got them because I checked, but I guess they're just not durable. But I'm still keeping them because they're still help. I love them still. If you're walking through, your foot's submerged all day, it's gonna get wet regardless. but just for, you know, your average rainy day, those are gonna help out a lot. My hiking outfit's still the same, going with the liners, merino wool liner sock, darn tough sock, and merino wool shirt, Patagonia shorts. That's been working out good for me. Let's see here, I'm trying to make this quick, so give you a flyby. Electronics still the same. Ziplock wallet, it's really heavy, it's full of gold. Oh, this, my headlamp. Really loving this headlamp. Like really loving it. Perfect. Shoes. I have the super feet insoles in there. They've been helping my feet, so I'm gonna keep them in there. We did 20 miles yesterday, and my feet felt pretty decent at the end. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to switch back to these original insoles. As you can see, there's like nothing to them, but I do like how they feel better. But I just don't know if I can do big miles in those. I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to them, flip them, you know, rotate them in and out, and see if I want to do that or not. Here, make this even shorter. Only backup clothes I have is a pair of shorts, t-shirt, underwear. I'm keeping my long pants. What do you call them? The long underwear, base layer. Keeping my fleece. Keeping my pillow. My sleeping pad. That's a new sleeping pad. It's been working out good. My bag's working good. Z-Pack's tent. Kind of iffy on that one. I'll talk more about that one whenever we hit the trail again. I get it set up. I'm gonna try to do some shorter days, so I should have time to do that. Do a camp setup. Z-Seat, I really don't use Z-Seat all that much, but when I do use it, it's nice to have it. Bandanas, this is like my, this goes in my food bag. It's what I clean like my spoon with and my pot and all that. And then this was for around my neck, the buff. Here's my new gloves, the outdoor research mittens. The covers for it, the rain covers for it, which they kind of suck, but they help. My night socks, my wool socks, my sealskin beanie, which I still love. I picked up some Dr. Bronner soap in Hiawassee. I haven't touched it, so I have a feeling this bad boy is gonna go all the way to Katahdin with me without getting used. Deodorant is gold. Chapstick has come in handy many times. Looking forward to the stove, new stove. I really like this micro fleece rag. I keep it inside my pot, so yeah, most of you know, but it's basically gonna go like that. That'll get stuffed in there. Boom. And then my lighter, my lighter and that thing, which I haven't been needing to use this, but I'm gonna hang on to it for now. All that goes inside of there. I think you get just the thing. Crocs, love the Crocs. I wish I didn't have to carry them, but they're nice having them. For the water, you know, still doing the bladder thing. I see a lot of people just do the bottle with the filter. I would do that if I was solo, but since Amy's tagging along, then it's easier for me to just keep the bladder. It's easier when we fill up. Switch to a Gatorade bottle versus the Dasani. It holds much better and it's a little bigger. And it's nicer to have the bigger opening for putting drink mixes in there. The car chamois, somebody was asking me how big it was. I cut it to that size. And you can see when it's dry, it's like hard. You gotta get it wet for it to actually work. You know, scoop, Deuces Spades, insoles, my first aid, which is, I showed you some of the stuff I took out. I would not start this trail without some diarrhea medicine, Pepto-Bismol, and some kind of pain medicine. Like I got Bodyguard in there, haven't used it yet. I'm gonna wait until after it's, you know, I'm gonna wait for it to warm up pretty good, make sure I don't have any chafing problems, and then within a month, if I still don't have it, I'm getting rid of that. What else we got here? I carry some extra Ziplock bags, and then this is all the same stuff that you can see in my first gear video, minus the stuff I'm losing. My tent stakes, I've been keeping in this bag because I'm lazy. When I break down a tent, I don't like cleaning the stakes. I don't like spending a lot of time cleaning them, so I just shove them in this bag and I'm sticking in my bag. I was too cheap to buy. I spent $700 on that tent, so I couldn't afford the actual bag for the tent stakes. So I just used a Ziploc bag. The pack cover, that's been working out right. What else we got? We got toilet paper, which I need to restock there. Food bags working good. Got some extra food there. That's pretty much it. Oh, over here. So my rain jacket leaked on me big time. So I took it back and I ordered a new one. Had it sitting here at the hot springs for me. Since REI didn't have the one I wanted, I went from the Arc'teryx. Let's see if I can show you. I went from the Arc'teryx Beta AR to the Arc'teryx Beta SL, the hybrid, which is what Amy has. Hers seemed to be working pretty good. Mine just had some kind of a failure. It didn't soak through. It was literally leaking. So I returned that and got this one. Hopefully this one works good. But, you know, it's lighter. I think the other one was like a pound. This one's like 10 or 11 ounces. So, you know, ultra light, baby. Ultra light. My down jacket still working great. And my quilt still working good. Well, my quilt, you know, one thing that bothers me about the quilt is the down moves in there sometimes. It'll like move up to one end. So it'll be like really thin, like near your face, or vice versa. That kind of is annoying, but it is what it is. My Arc'teryx Beta SL rain pants have worked amazing. And I think I covered everything. But those are the things. I'm not taking Bella. So she weighs too much. She's sitting on my pillow. You're not going. Yeah, I wish I could get rid of this. But with it, you know, summer coming in, I'm gonna need it, so I'm gonna hang on to that. One thing I forgot to mention, on the super feet, if you're gonna get insoles, I didn't know this before, so I wanna make sure I tell you guys. It's important not to buy just like the off-the-shelf, your shoe size. You wanna buy whatever size bigger that fits your actual foot. And the important part is the arch here. That's where you wanna get it to fit right. And this insole was actually like that long. And the guy at NOC told me that, and he cut it to match my original insole so it fits inside of your shoe perfectly and fits your foot perfectly. Because again, that arch is like the important part. In the front can just be trimmed. Just so if you guys are getting insoles, make sure you don't buy your shoe size. Make sure you buy the size that fits your foot. All right, and one last thing before I go. I'm pretty sure I had norovirus. It could have been food poisoning. It's like 50-50, but I think it was noro. I puked my brains out when we were in Asheville, and I've been feeling like crap. Have had zero energy. The hike from I-40 to Hot Springs was pretty rough, man. Just low energy, low motivation. Stomach didn't feel good, but I'm finally starting to feel like 100%. I'm looking forward to getting back out there, and hopefully we can get some good videos for you guys, and all of you are enjoying it. Okay, one more last thing. Two more last things. First of all, look at this beard coming in. I really haven't ever had it longer than this my whole life, so from here on out, it's new to you and me. You and I. Proper English, right?
Yeah, grammar.
Grammar. English, grammar. I'm not writing. Anyways, so Amy just brought up the fact that our first day hiking back is going to be Friday, and it's supposed to be raining all day. So I'm going to do my best to get some video. It's a team effort. We're going to do our best to get some video, but there's probably not going to be much. So hang with us.